Hello guys, this is Brian James here. Many of you know, um, in the month of April, I made an announcement saying that after season 1, I was going to go on a hiatus for a couple months, and I would try and figure out what to do as far as the season 2 goes. Today I have the answer for you. So, our plan, if you haven't seen the polls up, I had some time to think. I told you guys I'd get back to you this week with the news, and if you hadn't heard back, it was a no. Today, I decided, with it being summer vacation, I have a little time on my hand. I decided that I will return for a season 2 of Cup. And on top of it, I would also like to add, Season 2 will be my last season doing NR series. So, hopefully we can get this series done before the end of the summer, and if we do, then it's going to be the end. The way I see it is just going forward, it's going to be so tricky to do series on this channel. And I don't think it's fair to you guys that I'm here and I'm not committing the time that some of the other guys are committing. So, Season 2, Jello Cup only, will be the final season on this channel. I may still do the Indy 500 once in a while, or the Indy 500 every year. I don't know yet. I would not promise anything to you guys. But as Bob Costas put it when he retired from Sunday Night Football and from the Olympics, I'm entering the Brokaw stages of my YouTube career, or my NR career. So this is the end, guys. Season 2, I'm going to run the Jello Cup again. As I mentioned before, there will be no Straight Talk series, so the Jello Cup will be the sole focus on this channel going forward. Now to announce the results of the poll. Many of you guys, thank you to the few that voted. I didn't get the turnout I expected to get out of it. I figured, a lot of people racing the series would put their 2 cents in, which is what I wanted. And I decided with no Straight Talk series, we're going to expand the Cup field. However, it is still only going to be 40 drivers in each race because of the point system and because of some of the tracks we're running. So, we're only going to have 40 in each race, but we will do knockout qualifying before each race. It'll be a 5-minute session. The 500, I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet, so stay tuned for that. I'll make the announcement very shortly about that. But top 33 will be locked in, and I will show you the top 33 in the season preview show after signups close. So then you guys will get a first glance at who will be locked in the first 3 races, who will have to qualify their way in. It's all based on owner points, and I will show you guys that when the season gets going. I know another big question is, when will signups be occurring? I will be doing signups. I have decided. So Monday, here's the thing. I'm going to read off the guys who have reserved rides in this series for this season. Zach Buchanan, Luis Hernandez, Stephen Pollard III, and, like I said, I'm sorry, I don't have it up. Poor planning on my part. I just gotta wait for it to load. But I know Zach Buchanan has it. Stephen Pollard III because of Robert Pollard. Griffin Lynn, that's it. Griffin Lynn, and then so Griffin Lynn, Zach Buchanan, Stephen Pollard III because of Robert Pollard, and then your champion, Luis Hernandez. They all have reserved rides, plus my buddies, obviously. I give them reserved rides because of their help throughout the process and throughout my time here I always want them to be in the series. I will also add, I've been getting some feedback saying, I should have done a custom series. I don't know. I can't do that, unfortunately. For me, I'm sorry, guys, and we're just going to do it the same way. If I read your name as a custom ride, as a reserved ride recipient, you will get a chance to have your own custom ride. However, like I said, this is only for the reserved ride recipients. The guys who ask me for custom rides in signups, I'm going to completely ignore you. Just a heads up on that. I will ignore you if you ask for a custom ride in the regular signups. Reserved ride signups will be up tomorrow at noon. Just so you guys know, reserved rides signups up at noon tomorrow for those 4 drivers. It'll be an unlisted link. I will send it to you individually. That will close on Thursday morning. Wednesday night at 9 p.m. It'll close. If you message me at 9:01 Eastern Time this Wednesday, you will be SOL. Out of luck. So then, our actual season signups will be this Friday at 7 p.m. And the plan is that following weekend we will start Speed Weeks. And I hope to get 3 to 5 races out each week. So that way I can fly through the season. Anyway, I will have more details on the season when I can make them available, which will be in the season preview show. We usually live stream that the Friday before Speed Weeks begins. I'm hoping to do it then. But stay tuned for the details. I'll give you all the details. Pay attention to the Facebook page. I will have the link in the description. I will also be creating a Facebook group for the page. So if anyone wants to be added to it, you got to add me on Facebook. Brian James, you got to add me if you haven't. And I will be adding you in as the season gets going. Just so you guys know when the races are out, and that way you guys know any of the updates, because I will not be putting updates here on YouTube. I will only be putting updates in the Facebook group or on the Facebook page. But I want to delete the Facebook page, and then we're going to do the Facebook group instead. So pay attention to that for sure. Once again, reserved ride recipients: Stephen Pollard III, Luis Hernandez, Griffin Lynn, and Luis Hernandez, Zach Buchanan, Griffin Lynn, and Stephen Pollard III. Those 4 have reserved rides. Be sure to watch out for a link tomorrow for the reserved rides. Thank you guys anyway. I gotta get going. I know it's been a long video. Glad to be back. This will be the last season of Jello Cup, so I cannot wait to show you guys the schedule and to get going. And pay attention, Indy 500's coming up soon. And that's all I can think of. Thank you guys. Goodbye, everyone.